Welcome back. Oh my goodness. Okay. This one is big. So please hold on tight because I am going to share something with you that my spirit team has been pestering me to share with you for a little while now. And I have resisted. I have hesitated. I have said, no, it's not happening. I can't do this. But I know full well that I've got to because they're not leaving me alone. So, you guys, first of all, thank you so much for being here. My name is Tamsin Young. I'm the Collective Consciousness Coach. I help bring messages to the collective and help raise our frequency, our energy, and tie us all together through connection, collaboration, and community. I honestly want to ensure that we together are creating such a fulfilling and fun and joyful, happy life, right? And that's why this video, this episode, we here today are having fun. Okay, this is just a fun video, but it is a deep message that Spirit wants me to relay to you all. But I feel like I'm taking the piss a little bit because it's also going to be a little bit triggering. It's going to be a little bit confronting. It's probably going to annoy you as much as it annoys me. Okay? So please be open-minded here. Please, please, please. Because I share this with love. And I'm going to tell you why. The message that I keep receiving from Spirit is stop saying abundance. Frustrating, right? Now, why? Okay, so here it is. The download that I received was we need to stop saying I live in abundance. Or we need to stop saying I attract abundance. We need to stop saying abundance is available to me. Do you want to know why? Because abundance is only equaling more of what you think and feel. That's all abundance is. Abundance equals more. That's it. So if you are repeating your affirmations and you're meditating because you feel like shit, or you're doing breath work or box breathing, or you're grounding because life is overwhelming, and all you keep saying is, I live in abundance, and you're trying to fake it till you make it, but you still feel like shit, and you're still in a potential negative spiraling headspace. All you're doing is calling more of that shitty thoughts into your reality, because abundance equals more. So instead of saying, I live in abundance, abundance is available to me, say, I bring in more joy into my life. I align my actions with my reality. I call in more happiness and health. You want to be crystal clear, you guys, because it's actually quite fluffy. And you're not being clear with the universe when you say, I live in abundance. Abundance is available to me. Because that's the truth. Abundance is available to everybody. Our whole world is abundant. But you have to be really, really clear on what you want abundance to equal. So you say, I call in an abundance of money to come to me, or money that I spend comes back to me tenfold. And then abundance is an energy. Abundance is a frequency. It's not an action. It's not a doing. It's not the way that you think, because the way that you think is what it is that you actually want. So then abundance will come in the way that you think. So do you want an abundance of food? Do you want more freedom? So then I call in an abundance of freedom. But then what does that look like to you? I call in more abundance of flexibility. But what does that look like to you? How does that actually show up in your world? And what does achieving that actually require or expect of who you become and embody? If you just say, I live in abundance, all you're saying is that I am the universe in physical form. I am spiritual. I'm repeating an affirmation that I've been told that I should say. You have to become the embodiment of what it is that you are calling on in order for abundance to provide you with that thing. Right? And so I keep seeing everyone, everywhere, all the time saying, abundance, abundance, abundance. And then they're still wondering why they don't have any money. They're still wondering why, times are tough. They're still wondering why they're in overwhelm and burnout. Because you have to ask yourself, what is my mental state trying to get me to understand? What are my consistent and constant beliefs and thoughts? How am I feeling on a regular basis? That's why frequency first is so important. Because you have to tune in to the way that your energy is being portrayed into the world. So, what we have learned here is abundance simply equals more. So, what is it that you are wanting abundance with? Is it joy, freedom, alignment, fun, fulfillment, happiness, health, money, flexibility? Become incredibly crystal clear on how it is that you are wanting abundance to show up in your life. And if you have liked this video, please share it with anyone and everyone that you have ever seen say, I live in abundance. Or someone that is spiritual, that is maybe going through a bit of a hard time, that needs this message, that needs this piece of knowledge, this wisdom, this direction and guidance. Because if we can start to educate others on how it is that we can create the life of our dreams just by simply being mindful and conscious of the words that we are saying, because our words are incredibly powerful. And if we can help one person, then we have achieved our daily goals, our purpose, right? So please like this video, share it with someone you feel would really need to hear this, and I'll see you on the next episode.